Hey there guys, just pulled this machine off a huge clearing job we were doing down in Stuart, Florida. That's about an hour and 15 minutes from here, straight shot. And this thing took a beating. We have a giant dent over here. The thing is filthy, it kind of stinks. And as you can see across it, there's just grease smears and whatnot. This thing is kind of taking a beating. So I'm gonna be running through it. I'm gonna wash the whole thing top to bottom. I'm also gonna re-grease it, because a lot of these fittings are like super dirty, and it's not bad to purge, like overload on the grease on a lot of these areas, but I'm just gonna wash it and redo it. This thing is filthy. Like literally it has like a smell coming from it. I don't know if it's from the swamp or the dirt or wherever we are working, but this thing needs a major clean out. I'm gonna be scrubbing on this thing. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in here. If I can ever help in any way, let me know. This is my Cat 305 right here. Let's get to work. Take a closer look at the big old dent that we have here. I'm not gonna say who, and it was an accident. Look, if you're not putting wear and tear on these machines, you're just not working them. And I know we gotta be careful, but like this is just part of the industry. There's wear and tear, it's not a big deal. This is some of the filth that we're gonna be cleaning here. I mean, it's dirty, man. Like this thing is getting worked. Even the boom, like little stuff. I don't even know how stuff like this ended here, whether it's like pine limbs that touch like the boom, stuff like that. And don't even ask me how this happened, but look, the bucket actually sheared. If that's ever happened to anybody before, I would love to hear how that happened. I mean, look at these fittings here. They're just dirty. I'm gonna be washing all this up, putting some love on this thing before we put it on the next one. And I'm gonna be showing like where to find these grease fittings. Like I feel that this should be grease, like this should be purged coming out. It's a little dried up, like this one's a little bit better, it seems like. But like, it's kind of hard to even reach all these fittings here, right? Like you gotta get in there decent. I mean, just look at the buildup and stuff. And we just wanna show this thing some love. This thing is my baby here. And we gotta love it and take care of it, and it'll take care of us. Like look at some of this up here. We're gonna be washing this top to bottom. It's a mess. I'm just gonna do a 360 here for us. I mean, just look at it. There was like sodas and Gatorades up here and stuff. Don't even ask me how. This thing's infested with love bugs. If you're not from Florida, these are like an invasive little species here. They're called love bugs because they mate everywhere. Cars, your house, like in public, you'll just be walking around and they are everywhere. They're like very invasive. I mean, they're literally everywhere. I don't even know what that is. Is that like a squirrel turd or raccoon turd? I have no idea. Somebody let me know in the comments. We're gonna be throwing away some of this trash, cleaning this up here. I don't even know whose stinking shirt this is. Yeah, so, but like I said, this is part of the industry. This is wear and tear. Just needs a good old scrub-a-dub-dub. So let's get rolling and stay tuned. We're gonna pimp this thing out and make it look great, y'all. So thanks for tuning in again. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We do fun stuff around here. And I like to give industry tips and secrets, things that have, helped me out in the industry. That's why I'm here, is to help. That's the whole reason for my page, is just to show love to the industry and help others that need it. So let's see how we can get this cleaned up. Stay tuned, y'all. Alright guys, very important part, getting the trucks and rollers down here. There can be a lot of buildup and it's good to wash this out over time. You'll see rocks come out, jammed up stuff. It's going to get dirty. Highly suggest some eyewear. Looking much better down there. Clean this up. I mean, it was literally gunked up with mud. Still a little bit of runoff there. But this will also kind of blow off on the highways and stuff traveling around town. It's good to catch up with that whenever you can. Like really clean it up under there. And also, you guys know tracks are expensive. You know, all the undercarriage components are. Don't forget little grease fittings like this. Like, look at the dirt in there still, you know? Gotta clean that up good, but everything's looking decent. Let's get the other side of this undercarriage here. Oh, it's dirty. Oh my God. Wait. Like I said, you might want to use some eyewear. Yeah, it's dirty down there, straight up. Yeah. Let's keep moving. All right. Let's get in here nice and decent. And I am going to grab the pressure washer and let's keep it moving, y'all. Keep it moving. Almost there. right. Let's go. So let's really take a look at this for a second. Like, look at this buildup, and I'm still gonna go back and do like a final rinse, but look at the built up mud and whatnot. This was caked up. I thought I washed it good, and when I did this track over here, it must have blasted more out. Wow. Yeah, and then something else I just noticed, and I didn't see this when I did it previously, but look at the discoloration. Hope that ain't fuel. Looks like it, but it really should just be grease or oil. Yeah, that's probably what it is, just oil or something. But yeah, this got all dirty. Like, I'm a mess. And as you can see, like, this is what I'm trying to get off. I'm trying to get off all this real thick stuff here. Like, look, we blasted this, and look, like, you know, a lot of grease and whatnot. So I'm gonna hose this down. I think tomorrow I'm gonna like really scrub it. I'm gonna tie all this together in one video. But man, this thing is just endless. You could just wash this thing forever. Good Lord, try to like blast up here. Look at all the pine needles and such. Like, look at this, I blasted over here. Almost blew it into, I don't know what is that, a vape or something? Have no idea, because I don't smoke and I don't vape. Not surprised if one of the guys are having a cigarette while working or whatever. I call them all the same things, vapes, cigarettes. So if somebody knows what that is, let me know. I have no idea. Put that over there. But yeah, this is how we're looking right now. I'm gonna go back and kind of rinse this down one final time. There's the tachometer, 311 hours. And yeah, let me rinse this down, and that'll be it'll be looking pretty good after that. Like, but just take a closer look. Like, good Lord, like this is, I blasted this, right, and this just ain't coming off. We got to put some kind of cleaner. Wait till you see what I put on this. Read something on the internet about a little secret for that, so stay tuned. And if you saw me pressure washing like over here, that's why. It's because this is all smeary, but it's not coming off with water, you know. So yeah, this has turned out good though. Pretty happy with it. So let's rinse it down one final time. Let's do it. So this is what we got here. It's looking much better. Got a lot of the loose dirt and mud and everything that was jammed up on here. Got it looking decent. Yeah, wear gloves, wear proper protection. eyewear for sure. But we rinse this down. What I'm gonna be doing tomorrow is just a little pre-soak and then really scrubbing this thing down. I wanna get it shining. Let's take a closer look. These are the areas that we wanna get closer in. We want this to be shining. I mean, this is after blasting it. This is what, the pressure washer is 2,700 PSI. I wish it had a little bit more power, but I know that there's some elbow grease involved, and I'm determined to make this thing look awesome and make it look like new. I mean, just look at this buildup. That's crazy. Let's see if we can eat that away. What do you guys use for stuff like that? And we're gonna be fixing this dent and that dent too. Not gonna say any names. I'm just kidding. I love my guys. Shit happens. So that's what we're gonna be doing here. Getting nice and tight up in here. Cleaning all that up and rubbing it down. And then afterwards, we're gonna grease the whole thing too. We're gonna go through all the fittings, all the moving parts. I mean, they're everywhere. You gotta look close. I mean, they're literally everywhere on this. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna keep having fun, keep working. That's what we do. Dirty hands, clean money. Let's go.